Your day out with me.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's the program. We're on TV.
Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and we start talking for an hour.
That's right.
Here we are again on the couch. Talking.
Right. And planning for the future.
Wrong. Right? It's Tuesday, or Tuesday?
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. I had to think about it. We're right, and we're Tuesday here. You know what I like to say about Tuesdays?
It's the only real day of the week, because
It's the only real day of the week.
Monday, you're like coming off the weekend, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're kind of like, yeah, it's the weekend. I'm going to do stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're doing that. We're doing it. We're truly living our lives today and not thinking about other times. So, I mean, how many...
Wait a minute. When are we not thinking of our lives?
All these other times, you're doing the other things, and you're distracted by other times. So, I think on every other day, you're distracted by what you're going to do later or before, or currently. You're like, I got to do this. This has got to be a thing. And so today is the day where you can be, like...
Well, not on the program, I'm not.
What?
If I'm on the clock for 8 hours, and sure, I would either be focused on the prior weekend or the advancing weekend, but on the program, I have my days are not really super similar.
Mm-hmm.
But at least I could be like, I'm just in a zone for me to socialize and be honest and talkative as much as I can for an hour. That's really what my status on the program is.
Yeah, well, you don't have to do the days and the weeks thing, because you have the same thing every day.
Well,
you do the job.
I don't really have the same things. My schedule changes. Things that I do on Monday are specific to Mondays. Things I do on Tuesday are specific to Tuesday. Things I do on Wednesday are specific to Wednesday. And Thursday is specific to Thursday. I can't see really anything. I have groups at different days. Everything's kind of like a staggered arrangement format. So
you know what? Today might be the last day we're here, so I think we should do some of this. Look at this.
Well,
this is where we are, everybody. We're here.
Shocking, right?
Remember that back there?
Yeah.
So this is where we are. So maybe we should be present in this space today, and back to this is what we used to look like all the time. Remember before when we looked like this?
Yeah. Except where did the website go? Oh my gosh! Phone number. I don't know what the phone number is.
What's the website and the phone number?
YDHWM.com and 360-836-4384. But the website, that's kind of an interesting effect.
Yeah.
The program, I think, returning to normal, we already used it, so we're actually being something else right about now. Maybe Freddie's doing a certain overlay, patch over, and using the audio from the intro, but just giving us a different title, whichever it happens to be. I mean, but the beginning of the tape did say returning to normal.
Well, not for the viewers.
Right, not for the viewers. Okay, fair enough.
So we're back. We're going to be moving tomorrow again.
But we are returning probably back to status normalcy on the program.
They haven't even been here for a whole year in this space.
Yeah. So I guess you're gonna break the wine bottle on a neat new venture potentially tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whatever happens to be happening at that moment that it happens at. So we'll have to be cautious and aware, but skeptical, but slightly overjoyed if it happens. Oh my God, we're gonna move! It's gonna be awesome! Carl, get in the moving van. Let's go.
Hey,
Freddie.
Its battery is too low for radio use.
What is?
Is it working?
Yeah.
We hear you.
I might have to plug it in. I'm at home, but...
Can you not hear us?
Things are going good. We got. Maybe have you already mentioned that we signed a lease?
Yeah.
We're moving.
We are.
Can you hear me?
Program. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be maybe the last day or two in this space, and then we're gonna move in downtown.
Wow, we've had a lot of good memories in this place.
Yeah, maybe 3 days tops, but 3 is really stretching it, I think.
We've been here
because you want to use your money to the fullest stretchable capacity.
We've been here for less than a year, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2 a.m. episode, I'm sure, would show us still in the garage.
Well, we haven't been looking at the commercials. So when is the year marker for this place? Freddie? Uh-oh. Well, I don't know what happened to Freddie. We lost him.
I would spent like 2 hours around Ralph's Thriftway, Roxy 94.5 local radio station, and I saw signs within the lawn that said barbecue festival, Lacey.
Ooh, yeah.
July 11th.
I want to go to that. When is that?
July 11th.
Tuesday. Today's the 7th for us, so the 11th is going to be on
probably Saturday.
It's on a Saturday. I'm probably going to be unavailable.
Oh. Well, you can certainly talk to Mr. Webster about it.
Why?
Oh, because he's a Lacey resident.
Oh yeah, but
you know it's put on by either the Lacey Chamber of Commerce. I saw the sign right in front of me, so I was like, memorize this because you're going to talk about this on the program because Kenny wants to. I mean, you like barbecue.
I do like barbecue, yeah.
So it's like, you got to talk about this on the program. And what do you know? I kind of forgot some parts of it. I even forgot the date, so I had to search the date real fast before the program.
It's too late for the viewers anyway.
Well, yeah, but I'm just kind of like reminding. I don't know if you see these signs on the lawn of Roxy or... you swing past Ralph's Thriftway all the time.
Did any of you go to that barbecue festival? I probably didn't.
Call the number and let us know.
You like barbecue? I mean, you don't. What do you eat at barbecues? Garden burger.
Yeah, garden burger.
grilled beans.
Yeah, grilled beans. Sautéed beans.
Is that what you saw on the street?
Souffle beans.
Barbecue sign?
Yeah, I'm turning into Forrest Gump, so I'll have to stop that.
Bubba?
Yeah, like the talking of the various kinds of things you can do with shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other street stuff?
Yeah. I wouldn't know what they are, though.
You get out of the house?
Yeah, well, of course I did if I was talking about Ralph's Thriftway.
Oh, yeah, you were over there.
Which is definitely not West Side.
So there was a, what was it?
Oh, I was in a barbecue festival.
But there was a radio thing?
Yeah, 94.5. No, there's no booth. I was walking down state. I was actually kind of reminiscent about what the past looks like. People used Martin Way to get to Tacoma, and this is back in the days before I-5, and so I was just kind of wondering, man, how did everything change? Did State Avenue continue to be a one-way street direction, and did the 4th Avenue or whatever that street, I guess it's 4th, did 4th continue to go eastbound in a one-way direction? It's kind of interesting how the past dictates our present, which will kind of continue to dictate our future. So when you look at how the roads are paved or whatnot, yeah, it's kind of interesting. There was no roundabout. I looked at some of the photographs of 4th Avenue Bridge, and there was no roundabout there when they had the bridge there at 1960 or 70 or whatever. They had one of those, the 3rd lane change to kind of the 3rd lane to kind of turn yourself somewhat against the flow of traffic to kind of continue on directly on the 4th Avenue bridge, the same bridge that would lead you to the waterfront or Bayview Thriftway. But some things would be changing over the course of time. So this thing that was like the 3rd change lane would soon take place of there would be a gigantic roundabout hub in the middle of that whole mess, which I don't think really kind of improves things. I think there needs to be some sort of traffic light or whatnot, but that's just my personal opinion.
The traffic doesn't work too well because the roundabout, people don't know how to use the roundabouts.
Yeah. So there's I'm sure there's a horn going off by someone either coming off of 4th Avenue Bridge or coming on or off of the 5th Avenue Bridge. Hey, watch your space. I'm trying to drive here.
I'm driving here.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do this. We're playing the dice game. I'm getting out a pen. We're writing down some numbers on our hands between 1 and 6. Trying to visualize the multiverse future kind of thing.
Yeah, so you don't really need traffic lights and whatnot, for blood vessels and whatnot. The blood or the red blood cells could be colliding with one another, but certainly not. There's not a whole lot of damage, other than vehicles. Vehicles are can really just collide and whatnot. And, yeah.
All right, here we go. Writing down our number. Carl's getting up to run the camera, so that's what he can do. It's hard to hold the camera and roll the dice at the same time, so this is a feat. Oh. There we go. 4. I lost. 3. I have a 6. Not winning today.
Not winners. Should we call Freddie back since he's not calling us?
No, I don't know what happened. I think his phone is out of batteries. I think that's what he was saying. Didn't he say that?
Oh, well,
so,
yeah. I have my I have my own battery pack that I try to keep up charged before I leave the house. And so visiting group and then going to this friend's place for 2 hours, it really kind of depleted my battery, and so I was like, okay, I'm coming out of the east side of Olympia. Let me see what's going on my phone. Oh no, my phone is dead. So, yeah, it's charging right now, trickle by trickle.
All right, here's this message.
Hi. So, it was actually pretty weird because you were calling a McDonald's at the same time I was calling you, and it was ringing on my phone exactly at the same time it was ringing on TV. So it seemed super loud, that the ringing. Yeah, it was really odd. Anyways, I just saw what to call in about, and it was hell, I think.
From 2 a.m.?
And when I was a kid, I was about 8 or 9. I always have bad dreams when I get sick, so.
I got a tan.
So, interesting topic, hell. I remember falling into a pit of hell and just waking up and saying sorry, sorry, sorry. And I was so scared because I knew that I did wrong in my life. I don't know, I was like a little kid, but, you know, everything seemed wrong. Just, you know, that terrifying wrong feeling you get sometimes?
No.
I don't know if you get it, but I know
I don't get it.
Yeah. I'm fucking terrified half the time.
Oh, Lord.
Not half the time, but a third of the time. That's great. Terrified. Hell. Oh, and if you go to Seattle, there's a Paramount
theater
building. If you look down, if you're on the first floor, you look down, if they have the lights on, there's a big hole underneath that freaking deck, like in the, whatever you want to call it. It's not a deck because it's not outside, but the floorboards. Freaky.
The floorboards can...
I gotta itch my back. Oh, yeah. So
yeah.
today, my
be pulled up
went
and
outside.
you
right?
can get in the
Had
basement
my,
with a Paramount
back door.
Theater?
There's a little storage closet, and it fought with a wild rat, and it scared me. I don't even want to pick you up now because you may have a disease. But I picked her up and I put her in her cage. Now I'm not gonna let her out until I find out if she needs a rabies shot. I feel bad. She needs to get some food. I need to put some food in her cage, which I'm gonna put a peanut butter sandwich in her cage here in a minute. So terrifying, terrifying life. I hate it. I love it. I hate it. I love it. Never.
You love it? No.
Yeah.
Elias is getting a little weird. Bounce back and forth. Soon.
I think that's bipolar.
My other hell experiences are pretty scary too. I've had a couple of hell experiences in my life. I guess we all do, right?
What?
Tragic. I have a dragon living under my earth, right next to me.
A tattoo?
And I think if I move, I won't have my dragon no more.
What?
Oh, so today my kid found some bones outside my house. They're huge. I think they're bones. So my friend's like, you should call the cops. I'm like, I want to call the cops. And then she's like, oh, you know what I would do? I would, because I said, what would you do? And she said, I would take a picture of it and look it up on Google. But I'll have one of those really cool phones that would do that.
What would Jesus do?
Or I don't have a really cool ability to do that, because I don't know. But there's
Really?
like 30 of them out there.
Yeah.
They're pretty big. But we had a dog, our neighbor had a dog. Well, we didn't have a dog, but our neighbor had a dog. So they could have belonged to that dog. It's over by the water faucet, though. Yeah. I can tell you about stones. I've had experiences with stones. I remember when I was a kid, and I remember, like, a couple years back, like 6, 7 years ago, there was, like, this tarp wrapped up on, a rest stop on a road. Yeah. And it was, like, it looked like a dead body, and I, like, waited until I got home to call their police station, and I was like, I think there's a dead body there. And my daughter's dad, he was going with me, and he's like, I'll take a stick and poke it. I was like, don't do it. You'll be convicted of the crime. Oh, that was fun.
What?
That was like the same day they did Michael Jackson's memorial service. So,
are you trying to make us speechless, or are you trying to make us speechless?
Oh,
I think she...
lonely.
Don't know.
The bedroom door is open. It looks like a gateway.
A gateway to what? Lord?
Hell.
Oh, that's right.
Sports. I've never been really interested in sports. I've watched golf a couple of times on TV. Maybe baseball. I've only watched like one football game. Not flipping through the channel.
Okay. Well, she got cut off. Timed out.
That's kind of being talkative as Mr. Ginsu, maybe a little bit. Kinda. You're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's our hour-long hyper-live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, or 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010. It tapes a week in advance, so if you're watching this on TV, Channel 22, 11:30 p.m. TCTV. This episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode of the program and call you back.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Elias called me around 2 o'clock in the morning. It's, hi, what you doing? So
that's your Elias impression?
Yeah.
What did you answer?
Yeah. Well, she asked, "What am I doing?" And so
what were you doing?
I was, coloring on my iPad.
Did she want to hang out with you?
Well,
go to the park. Come to the park.
Maybe. But she was talking a lot about
Hello?
hell.
Elias?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing? We're on TV. It's the program.
How are you?
Real good.
I hope you didn't have another dream about the program after we talked last night or this morning.
You Dr. Carl this morning?
Early, yeah. Really late or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's really late. I kind of was really late. Did you? So you've been having some thoughts about hell? Would you watching like the 2 a.m. episode? Oh, actually, the 11:30 episode was at 2 a.m. too. The same episode, right?
No, it wasn't.
It was different.
Yeah, it was actually the one that was supposed to be right after. So like on the weekly, it was the day after Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It was Monday. Yeah.
So it was a Dan episode?
Yeah.
Okay. But that was Monday. Yeah, that's right. So I don't know.
It played Sunday and then it played Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
You afraid of hell? You were religious?
No. Well, not really.
Are you afraid of hell?
I mean, I was afraid of aliens too. I mean,
You're afraid of aliens?
Hell yeah, I was afraid of aliens.
What do you like when you're a kid, or?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
What do you think they're gonna do? Get
Not anymore.
Abductions?
Yeah, I always put my hands underneath my bed. They can't lift the whole bed with me.
That's what you thought?
Yeah.
We'll keep that thought.
Or, like, I would be snuggling my niece, because me and my niece shared a room for, like, a year. And I would, like, always put my feet underneath her legs. They would have to take her first.
Oh, because, yeah, she's on top, so they'd take her first?
Yeah.
Did she know about that? Did she know what you were doing?
I don't think so.
That would be weird.
I think the concept of hell came from Egypt, where the Egyptian god Set was like the epitome of like negativity or dangerous or the underworld and whatnot. And when it was translated to biblical terms, Set became Satan.
Seems like the concept of hell is probably just something that is like natural in people.
Perhaps. I don't know what pagans consider hell to be, or if they think everything's hell and draw pentagrams everywhere or something. I don't know.
Elias, we're moving.
No, yes.
We're moving, Elias. We got a new spot.
Carl, stop.
We're moving downtown into an office downtown.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. Wiccans don't believe everything's evil. There's balance.
Balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carl.
Just like Buddhist.
Jeez, Carl. Stop it.
We're going to have an office. It's going to be in the central location downtown, right on State Street.
What?
State Street, right next to the Brotherhood Bar.
Oh, really? You're going to be right next to the Brotherhood? Wait, where?
Across the street.
Across the street from the Brotherhood. So you're pretty much across the street from,
the volcano.
Above the volcano.
Electric Rose, too.
Above the volcano.
Above the volcano?
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever smoked e-cigarette?
I don't know, but those things seem weird. They're like robot, people turning into robots, and I don't think they're healthy.
They make you have some fucked up dreams, I can tell you that.
They make you have funny dreams?
Yeah.
Really? I not heard that.
Yeah, did she? Elias was talking about giving the program funny dreams or whatever, so I was like...
The program's giving you funny dreams? What kind of dreams did they give you?
Really?
No, I just had one dream about the program, really.
Oh, just one?
Oh, yeah? What was it?
It was like part of Dance for Dance, and it was like in a basketball court.
Oh, whoa.
And, yeah.
You fall asleep watching the program?
I don't know.
Whenever you had the dream?
I don't know. I didn't record everything that happened.
I mean, whenever I fall asleep and I'm watching TV or listening to something, it usually enters my dreams.
Oh, sometimes, yeah.
The audio.
Yeah.
Did you, what was I going to say?
About dreams?
No, dreams or the thing you were watching the program. Oh, e-cigarette. Yeah, those e-cigarettes, they're bad for you.
What are?
E-cigarettes.
E-cigarettes. People are just smoking them everywhere, and like they're not even a deal. But they are a deal. They're a thing. They're bad for you.
Oh, it depends on like how you smoke them too. I mean, just like cigarettes, people can have one cigarette a day and be fine.
Well, I think that's bad for you. Also, you shouldn't be around. You shouldn't be smoking those things in places where you can't smoke cigarettes. Because I don't see how that nicotine or whatever's in there could not go into the air. If you're breathing it, how could it not be in the air?
It's not just about the nicotine. It's about the different carcinogens that are in cigarettes, and you know.
Whatever is in there, it's going into the air, and I don't want that secondhand robot cigarettes, and that's what people are doing. And then I say, can you not do that here inside? And they say, what? It's just the robot cigarettes. It's not real.
It doesn't stink when you're alone, right?
It does. I can smell it. I don't like it.
You cannot. It doesn't stink though. It doesn't smell like a cigarette. It doesn't smell like that stale.
Well, no,
it smells like something.
Yeah, you can.
If you can smell it, then I'm inhaling it, whatever's in there, and I don't want
it. I could be blindfolded and I could smell it, and I was like, yeah, that smells like, if you smell like cannabis being smoked around me, then I can smell, oh, that's cannabis. If we're all breathing pure, clean, fresh air, then, it's like not a problem.
Those things are weird.
Where are you going to go and breathe fresh, clean air at?
Outside. In the woods.
In the woods.
Away from robot cigarettes.
Away from robot cigarettes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just repeating what I'm saying.
Whatever,
no.
You guys.
Out in the wilderness.
You're into the... Oh, you have regular cigarettes.
Yeah.
Those are bad for you, and they're very expensive.
What are?
Cigarettes.
No.
Patch.
No, I mean, how much do you smoke?
Nicotine gum.
I get rollies. I roll my own.
But how much is roll your own?
Well, I actually buy 5 packs of cigarettes a month, and then I roll. So cigarettes end up to be so they're $8 a pack. So 7 times 8 is, well, I'm really bad at that.
7 times 8 is 56.
Okay, so I spend $56, and then I spend
She's trying to save in the labor.
$26 on rolling stuff.
You're apparently trying to save the labor by rolling your own cigarettes.
That's $75 a month.
It's so dirty though.
$70-some a month, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, but if you had $70, you could get 3. You could eat. You could go out to the restaurant 4 times, maybe.
3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess you like your cigarettes, so whatever you want to do. I don't
you gotta compute sales tax.
That's fine with me. I don't care.
3.5.
I just don't like the rigorous. Really, I'd rather see people smoking regular cigarettes than those robot cigarettes. I think people are lying to themselves. Because I think with the robot or with the regular cigarettes, people know that they're not good for you, and you're just doing it anyway, and you're like, okay, I'm going to accept this, that it's probably not the best. But with the robot cigarettes, people are like, oh, I'm doing a better thing. This is better. But it's really not better, I think. I think it's not better. So.
Well, the carcinogens in tobacco, like the actual cigarettes, you actually know. I mean, people have been inhaling that for 50 years or
more,
75 years.
Hundreds of years.
Well, sure. Anyway.
Yeah, on the first tray, instead of getting bad, drugs, deep drugs like H and C, they actually, the first drug that came to America was tobacco.
Yeah. I thought that tobacco was in America and then they brought it back with them.
Or maybe that's how it went. I don't know.
Wasn't tobacco from the Americas?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they came from Native Americans, I think.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a religious belief.
Well, yeah, but tobacco in Appalachia, 700 years ago, wasn't refined to the process that I guess that they put so much nicotine or whatever in tobacco now to make it super addictive.
Extras?
Yeah, extras.
My tobacco says all natural.
Yeah. What does that even mean, though?
Well, all natural can mean anything.
Yeah, I don't think it's like one of those things, I heard, organic or whatever, it doesn't really have a legal definition, so they can just say that kind of thing.
Yeah.
American Spirits, you can go all natural with that shit, but that's expensive.
What does natural even mean, though? I mean, it's all... I don't think natural is really a defined term, so it can really mean anything.
I know. I was reading all natural ingredients could include really disgusting things on the internet.
Well, what does natural mean though? I mean, what's the difference between like what's natural and what's not natural? Some people would say maybe that anything that exists is natural, because otherwise, what is it? So, like, what's not natural? It's everything is natural because it was made.
Yeah, well, there's like synthetic flavors and stuff like in soda and stuff.
Yeah, but we made that, and it came from nature in a way because people are part of nature. Oh, here, let's play the dice game.
Yeah.
Here we go. Playing the second dice game. You want a number?
1.
Number 1. Where's the kid?
Yeah.
What number you want, little one? You want to pick a number? Okay.
Whatever does she want.
3.
3. Carl has a 3 too. Here we go. What are you doing? You watching TV?
Yeah, it's like a remake of Sweet 16 or something like that. 16 Candles.
Oh yeah, with 2 and 3. Elijah Jr. got points, and so Carl, and so did you. Wait, no, not you. The kid and Carl.
You're winning so far. Yeah. She watched the program with me the other night. It was kind of funny. She was kind of... It was different, yeah.
What did she think about the program?
Oh. My dad... Okay, so the rat has a open cage on top.
Yes.
Like, I don't know how to... Okay, so it's just bars and stuff. So she threw in her rice for her dinner tonight, and she put it on the rat, and it got all over its face, and she was trying to get me inside because I was smoking, and she's like, "Mom, it's really funny. Come here." And I guess Seiko got it off her nose before it got in here.
They got what?
The rice off her nose.
Oh, it got rice on it.
Yeah.
Do you
ever eat Panda Express?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you ever notice? Do you eat orange chicken?
Yeah.
No.
Do you ever notice it getting like spicier than other times?
It's kind of spicy. I like it. I like the spice of it.
Well, no. Sometimes it's more spicier than others.
Really? It seems pretty uniform to me.
Maybe they mix it in batches, like make it in batches, and maybe their spice arrangements are not really measured out.
No, you're not eating the orange chicken right now.
You're eating it right now? I like it spicy.
What?
I like it when it's spicy.
You like it when it's spicy?
Yes.
Do you like pepper chicken?
What happened?
Go and get it out of the fridge yourself. Stop being a jerk.
What happened?
No, jerk just means you're mean. She was kicking me.
Why?
Because I wouldn't go and get her food out of the fridge for her.
She wants your attention. She just wants you to pay attention to her. What kind of food is it? Is she gonna get it herself?
Huh?
Does she like watching the program?
The last time she actually watched it for a while. Before she told me to change it.
She wanted you to change it? She didn't want to watch it anymore?
Well, the first couple times she didn't want to watch it, but this time she watched it for like half an hour before we changed it to the Disney Channel.
Oh yeah, she wants to watch kids shows.
Yeah.
We're boring.
No.
Speak for yourself, Carl.
Yeah, speak for yourself. You gotta get the kids to watch a show. You know, that's because TV is so overstimulating. That's why I say so you can come over to the program to relax a little bit instead of being like, whoa, overstimulation on every other channel is crazy. So we're relaxing over here, and we invite you to relax with us.
Are you up for getting a number tattoo on your hand?
No, I want to change my number.
Oh.
I don't want to pick the same number. Do you want to?
Dan probably could get a number tattoo on his hand.
I'm trying to visualize the future, you know?
Oh. Okay.
Did you take Seiko to the veterinary clinic? You spoke that they got in the fight.
Clinic today. They said I had to call a different one, but they told me it was going to cost me like $71. They thought I was talking about a dog that got attacked by a mouse or a rat, and so.
What happened? Your rat got attacked by another rat?
Yeah.
No, what happened was my rat went outside, and in my little storage area, there's a closet outside. It went into the closet because it was open. Because I looked at my closet and I was like trying to figure out who I could pay to clean it out. Because I had a lot of clothes in it, and
just clean it out yourself.
There was mice living in there.
Oh, I did not hear that.
Maybe they're his babies.
My friend might have destroyed a civilization, but they're gonna come and kill the rest of them.
You cleaned it out?
Maybe those are Psycho Juniors.
Yeah.
You know, like, Carl, that's your son. Carl Jr.
That could be the rat's kids. You know?
I don't know. I don't think it's a rat because it has hair on its tail, so it's a mouse.
It could be the mouse's. Oh, but you have a rat, but they're mice.
Yeah.
So they can't.
What?
So it can't be their babies.
I don't know. All I know is that so I had the closet door open, and I don't know if I'm smoking at that time or whatever. But I hear a big noise, and then I see the other one run off out of the closet, and Siko's just standing there all puffed up, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm trying to lure her out with the cracker. She like trying to take it from me and trying to go into the closet, and I'm like, okay, I just gotta pick you up, but she was all puffed up, so I didn't want to grab her, and I didn't know if she had it, like, gotten bitten or anything.
Did she?
I'm not sure. I'm not, like, checking her because I don't want to get rabies myself.
Whoa. Oh.
But anyways, I got my closet cleaned out today.
By who? Did you clean it yourself or somebody else clean it? You won, Elias. You won.
I won?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, but Elias has once.
Oh.
Elias and Dave.
The program, Kenny, and a call. No, it's that time. I'm not fair. I know I'm the meanest.
So, if that rat has rabies, didn't have any blood spots on it? What color is the rat?
The rat is white and black.
No visible blood on it then, huh?
I don't know. My rat's been very depressed. Like, when she's in her cage, she just sits there. Well, I guess there's not that much room for her, but... I mean, I let her out and let her run the house, like, a couple days before 4th of July. She was out running about, and I left, so I didn't come back till the 5th. I'm gonna put her back in her cage for a day, I think.
How can you tell the emotional state of the rat? I mean, what's the difference?
What?
How can you tell what the difference between when it's happy and sad or whatever it is?
Well, I mean, just like anybody else. If something's depressed, they They're not active. Because we talk about get all the meat.
Carl got your art thing?
Yeah.
Is it a new one?
No.
It's the same one? I don't understand.
It's the same in a different filter format, yeah.
I don't understand how you keep bringing the same thing and saying it's new things.
Well, every week it's the same thing, but in a different style.
It was the same thing like 2 months ago.
Not 2 months ago.
It wasn't?
Well, the 2 months is not 6 months, 6 weeks. So
2 months is like 8 weeks.
Well, yeah, 2 months is 8 weeks. But I noticed that I was like getting distracted like around May 25th. And so May 25th, between May 25th and June, or July 7th, 6th, that's like 5 or 6 weeks.
So, all right, let's see it. Carl's showing his iPad art. That's the same as always as it's been.
No, it's just it's the same every week, and after the week, I'm gonna change it up to something else.
Where did you get the original photo anyway? That's just from the internet?
No, I created it.
Oh, okay. Here we go, looking at variations of the same thing.
Boo.
There we go. It's your daily art with Carl. Hey, it's the same thing again. Look at that. I don't think Carl's a revolutionary, and I don't know why he keeps showing the same thing. Once again. You ever been to Mexico, Carl? You speak Spanish?
Yeah, I've been to Mexico before.
Oh yeah? What'd you do there?
I vacationed with my parents.
You started a revolution? Did you ever go to Mexico, probably. Elias? Oh no, Elias never left the state. You never left the state, right?
No, I haven't. But when I was like 6 years old, I got invited to go to Mexico, but I was too afraid.
You ever been to Portland?
Yeah, I've been to Portland.
Portland's outside the state.
I know.
So you left the state then?
Yeah, my best friend growing up, her parents were Aztec dancers.
Aztec
so they traveled for their job.
Sweet.
Like what's Aztec? Isn't that like Brazil or something?
No.
Huh?
No, but where is the Aztec? Mexico? Is that part of Mexico?
Yeah,
Central.
Central America?
And her mom was Korean, but...
Was her dad Aztec?
He was Mexican, yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know what Aztec is.
It's like a central...
Aztec is, a type of people, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
The Mexicans?
Religion. I think it's a religion, too, but I'm not sure.
They made that count? Or that's the Mayans?
Well, yeah.
Mayans and Aztecs are different?
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
Mm-hmm. I'll hit that fact. I'll hit it.
We're getting down to it, kind of. We only have probably a few minutes left here on the show. Somebody's yelling outside. What else do you think? What else should we do today?
What?
What are we going to do for our last couple of minutes here on the show today?
What should we do?
Yes.
I don't know. I never know. I know that someone was honking their horn for like 10 minutes outside my house, and then I called the cops because I didn't know what was going on.
Uh-huh.
I thought they were just crazy. And then, the girl got out of a car and it was still honking. So I think like she broke her horn.
Oh yeah? So what happened? Did the cops show up?
Well, I was still on the phone when she got out of the car and it was still honking.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, I don't think there's a problem because I don't think she's weird, but I think it's just a car malfunction.
So they didn't have to show up?
So they canceled the
police? Did you go and help them, or did they figure it out? Did they disconnect their horn, or what?
I don't know what she did. It went off for a couple more minutes, but yeah.
You know, whenever they have a car alarm, like nobody ever thinks like, oh, somebody's car's getting stolen. They just think, oh, car alarm's going off again. You know, I never, like, nobody ever pays attention to it. You know.
Isn't that like the state bird of California?
The car alarm.
Yeah.
Oh, but I never hear. You know, if you hear a car alarm going off, you never go and like check it out. You know, that's what it's supposed to do. But like, who cares about a car alarm? Nobody's gonna check it out even. Like, it's just like
it's become an annoyance rather than look at me. Look at me. Someone's
security,
trying to break in.
It's not very good for security.
Nope.
What?
I told her not to drop that food on the floor when she brings it out. I bought lots of food from Panda today so I could take it home and she could have it for lunch tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The kid?
At day camp?
No, she doesn't have day camp anymore.
What about kindergarten? Is she getting into kindergarten?
Oh, yeah, she's getting into kindergarten. I gotta ask, because I'm moving, I get to go and look at an apartment tomorrow. I need to find out what school.
You're seriously moving rather than to say, hey, stop.
Yeah, you're not going to deal with
people visiting from me. You know, go away, leave me alone.
We should deal with those people.
What people?
The people who are bothering you at your home.
Oh, I do. Fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, but you don't want to. But you're moving instead of dealing with them.
Well, it's hard because some of them.
Are they gonna
just to ask Carl to come by? Carl, can you come by and tell him no?
You're gonna fight them up.
And Carl will say no.
No. Are you gonna find? The? I mean, they're not gonna find you again when you move. You're not gonna tell them where you're moving to. Those people. They're not gonna.
Oh yeah. See, some of them are family members that know where I live, and I don't want them to know where I live because I'm not gonna have them drop off and make me feel guilty that they don't have a place.
But when you move, they're not gonna just find you again somehow.
Well, maybe, but the only person that's gonna know where I live is Manila and Annabelle and my sister and my niece.
Well, so put your guard up, I guess.
And it's gonna be a secret to those other people who are trying to find you to stay at your place and crash at your house.
Yeah, definitely nobody's gonna. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
It's a secret.
Plus, it'll just be nice to have like new carpet and new blinds.
Yeah.
And a dishwasher that works. Oh God, I want a fucking washer and dryer in my house so bad.
They're gonna have one?
Not if I move to this apartment that I'm going to tomorrow, but
Oh, then what's the point? What then? Why are you moving? Dishwasher? Oh, because of the people.
I know. Well, at this apartment, there's certain amenities that I would get, and plus I would be on a bus route that runs much later.
Good.
So I wouldn't have to worry about staying out.
The 41?
Yeah, 41 runs really late.
Or, no, it's not the 41. Although I was trying to check out Deer Run. Is it called Deer Run?
Yeah, the Deer Run Apartments. Yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to check them out on the web, but it wouldn't give me their number.
Yeah, but if you live in the Deer Run Apartments, then you have to ride the bus and you can't walk anywhere even if you want to. Like, it's so far out there.
I know, the Handy Pantry closed down.
Yeah.
But that's on the 41 bus route.
Yeah, but I think if you were in the Deer Run, then you would have to catch a bus no matter what. I would rather be in a place where you could at least walk some places.
Yeah.
I know, corner stores are your friend.
Yeah, an abandoned corner store is your friend.
No, you gotta buy your cigarettes.
Not really a good thing.
You gotta buy your cigarettes.
You would rather want to...
You gotta buy your energy drinks.
Actual corner store to be open.
You're not drinking water. You're drinking water when it's so hot out, right?
With boards and whatnot.
Yeah, I drink a lot of water. limit myself to 2 energy drinks if I have the money to do it.
You limit yourself?
2 a day?
2 a day?
Yeah. That's so much still?
How much did you used to drink? 6?
Yeah, how many if there was no limit to how many you drink, like for your health and everything, how many would you be drinking? Like 4 or 5, or how many do you want?
Well, when I was working, I was drinking at least 3 a day.
Jesus.
At least 3 a day.
The tall can monsters?
Huh?
Are you drinking the tall cans of monsters?
Oh, not the tall. Well, I guess they're 16 ounces.
Yeah, that's the tall can, right?
I don't know if it was the size.
Not a 32, but it's 16 ounces. That's so much. 30.
Well, the 32 is even more.
Yeah, they're 16 ounces.
Crazy.
I was really into the coffee monsters, which actually has health benefits to it.
No.
Well, if you're telling yourself that, then
I don't think so.
The brand of Monster is just like, gotta fill it up with ginseng. Gotta fill it up with ginseng.
And there was nothing wrong with my daughter.
Okay.
You're not gonna get kidney stones from those monsters, though. I think you get kidney stones from them.
Well, what if you could draw a correlation between your nightmares or the feeling of hell to how many energy drinks you drink?
Oh, I know when it's fucking up my system, and I'll stop drinking them.
Shane sent us or Freddie sent us a thing from the band.
So.
Oh yeah, is that the same band as last time?
No, it's a different band.
So what was?
Well, not the last time, but the last time before that.
No, it's a different band. It's a new band.
What's screwing you up now that that you're constantly thinking about hell or whatever?
The band, because that was the theme of the program. The band is called Montana de Doro. I'm gonna call them. Elias, thanks for talking to us today. We'll keep leaving those messages.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well.
Ooh. You really called it.
Thanks, Elias. Thanks, Freddie.
I think you have that.
Hey, it's the program. Shane.
Hey, what's up?
We're on TV. How are you?
That ESP.
Good. Tired.
Yeah?
It's hot. It saps the energy from you.
Huh? What's up?
It's hot. It's so hot that it saps the energy from you, at least, I think.
Yeah, it's super hot.
We're gonna see you on Friday, right?
Huh?
Friday.
I can't hear. The connection is always bad.
Friday.
Oh, Friday we're gonna come in and play. Yeah. We are stoked for that.
What kind of band is it?
We call it American Synthesis.
Is it guitars and drums?
Yeah, there's guitars and drums, but it doesn't have to be. But I think we're gonna bring in a keyboard, guitar, maybe a couple guitars, a drum, and a bass.
Great.
Sounds good.
We'll see you then. Thank you.
Huh?
Take care.
360-364-384. Bye, Shane.
Oh, bye. Hey, thanks for calling.
Thank you. Crew, you guys be on the crew. I'll do anything if you want, though.
YDHWM.com.
Oh, FBI. TCTV, Crystal Ball, Baby, Jordan E. Fabulous, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers only.
360-836-4384.
Hell yeah, dog!
Woof.
Yeah.
Arf. Bye.
Bye. Welcome another next episode of the program.
Your daily out with me.
Yeah, whoa, we're moving around. Carl knocked the camera over right before we started the commercial. Look, it's the last day of the studio. Goodbye, studio.
Yeah, goodbye, studio.
Hi, Carl.
Hello, Kitty.
We talked to Elias. We talked to Freddie. We reminisce. We're making memories. We're holding on to the past while moving into the bright future.
We tried to invite Mr.
360-364-384.
Yeah, but he didn't want to go on.
Yeah.